When it comes to attraction, most men have no idea how to attract women into their lives because the concept of attraction between men and women is just different. Look, as you can see, I'm not that particularly good looking, but by going through semen retention, it has helped me understand the nature of women and attraction itself. What if I tell you that you can also attract women without looking like supermodels, without giving her the cheesy pickup line that all these other self-improvement gurus telling you that it will make her think of you all day? But let's just be honest, pickup lines are cringe, bro. There are several attraction secrets which I will unlock in this video, which I didn't even know that you could do this when you're on semen retention. And by the way, if you're looking to start semen retention or like nofap or self-improvement in general, I post it a lot in my videos, so just make sure you like and subscribe. There's still no clear reason of why semen retention equals women attraction, but one of the most prevalent reason is increase in testosterone level, which contributes to your attraction. And not just that, a boost in testosterone level will also help you focus more, be more productive in your work, and make you motivated AF, bro. And one of the clear benefits that I received on semen retention was that I became obsessed with my very own purpose, and I let go the idea of impressing other people. Now here's a quick story that I personally experienced. Back in high school, there was this girl that I had a deep crush on. Now keep in mind, I wasn't on nofap at the time. I was this insecure nerdy kid that plays Skyrim all day, bro. And I was like fapping every single day. And now I happened to play badminton at that time, and I noticed she walked right past me, right, as I was playing. Now when I noticed that, I immediately show off my skills, go nuts, do all these cool tricks and all of that. I was basically doing everything in order to catch her attention. And I bet you were like that as well. Or maybe you're still doing it up until now. When there's someone that you have a crush on and she's watching you, you have this like urge to show off what you're capable of, right? Whether that's sports or entertainment or whatever that is. Now here's a quick like biological thing, right? It's actually ingrained in mammals and basically any living thing. The animal will prove their worthiness to the female species by doing this weird mating call to impress them. But honestly, just ask yourself, has that really worked for you? You see this like 10 out of 10 girl walking right past you, and all these other guys go nuts trying to impress her, trying to catch her attention. Tall guys, smart guys, buff guys, literally everyone trying to catch her attention, right? And she's already used to getting all this attention. And when you're trying to catch her attention, what's the difference between you and all the other 60 guys out there that try to catch her attention as well, bro? Sometimes you see this 10 out of 10 women ended up with guys that are just mid-looking, bro. Not with the guys with 6-pack, 6 foot, sharp jawline. Because why? Women are emotional. They stick with a man that makes them feel in a certain way. Bro, I still remember this one event. I met this one woman and she haven't really dated anyone in her past 20 years of her life. Not even one guy in her life. Men try to hit on her quite a lot. She's been used to receiving all this attention from guys, right? But she has never dated anyone. Now when I met her, I didn't hit on her or like telling she's beautiful. I didn't pay a lot of attention to her. Especially, I treated her just like any other ordinary human being, bro. And guess what happened the next day? She's the one that tried to hit on me. If a woman gets hit by a lot of guys, then compliment is a normal thing for her to receive every single day. It's nothing special. And I gotta say, it sounds kind of dark, but I have to tell you this. In order to get her attention, you don't give another compliment just like all the other 60 guys did, bro. The only way to get her attention or even attract her, it sounds kind of generic or like weird, but it's by treating her just like any other ordinary human being, bro. No excessive attention, no impressing at all. In fact, treat her lower than she expects other guys would treat her every single day, bro. Again, this sounds kind of dark because if you're interested, you just show them to people, but that is not how it works to a lot of women in this modern world. Show that you're not interested, because once you do that, this will put the thought in her mind. Why is he not interested in me when these other 60 guys are chasing me right now? Why doesn't he complimented me? Why doesn't he giving me any attention? Now see how you're standing out from these other 60 guys right now. You're in a different position, and now she's thinking of you. Now she's testing you. Even though she's not attracted yet, but she's giving the attention to you now. Now you might be thinking, Albert, how do I act uninterested when I clearly have a crush on her? In my case, I think there's only two options over here. Number one, talk with a lot of women, and number two, go through semen retention and use that energy to build you up, to focus on your purpose, to focus on your work. When you're completely aligned with your goals and your very own vision, nothing else matters, bro. You're literally locked in. And by doing that, you slowly lose the drive to impress people. You're less distracted by the unimportant things around you. All these women attracting this high quality female or something like that doesn't really matter, bro. Look, I tried pretending not to care, acting uninterested towards my crush when I clearly had a crush on her. it didn't work because at that time I knew to myself that I was pretending not to care. But when I was on semen retention, it was not actually pretending. It was genuinely not caring about women anymore, bro. I was at this point where I just didn't care whether she was attracted to me or not, because I'm not there to impress anyone. And in fact, when you stop trying to impress other people, you start to really open your eyes and see other people's true color, bro. And by doing that, you start to listen more. You start to have this feeling of empathy that relates with other people's feeling. And this somehow weirdly contributes to your attraction. Another attraction secret I found was that I started to realize this one thing. Men's primal desire is purpose, and women's primal desire is love. Now, when these two align, attraction will happen. Now, you might not relate with this, but women wouldn't want men who constantly seek pleasure and have no purpose in their life. They're much more attracted to men who are driven, who are on a mission, who has like a very highly ambitious goals, right? You can call women materialistic, but they are smart. Women want men who are successful, not because they have a lot of money, but success proves the man that he can withstand any hardship that is thrown to him, bro. He has put in the time, the effort, the consistency into the business. And that's why the women trust him and want to be his life partner. Because the woman is sure if there's any hardship that will come to him or his family or the woman, she knows that the man can handle it because he's been through a lot of hardship in the past by building that business. Now, men are simply attracted to women whose objective is love. You definitely don't want a woman, I don't know if this is your preference or something like that, but you definitely don't want a woman who claiming herself to be independent, who dyes her armpit into like multiple colors, who doesn't need men protesting about stupid stuff out there, right? You would much rather choose a woman who's ready to surrender herself for you in a good way. Now, the ending to this is that how can I actually create attraction? Now, majority of my audiences are men, and I have this one ultimate advice for you. Focus on yourself. I know you've heard it again and again from other channels or like other videos out there, right? But that is just the truth if you want to attract the ideal women into your life. And don't do this because you want to get attraction. Don't do this because you want to get the attention or like once you get the money, the women come. It will not. Forget the attraction. Focus on yourself and your very own purpose. Focus on becoming a better individual first. Because once you start becoming a better version of yourself, you start to attract better things in your life, better partner, better circle. Everything become better because of you. Now, I have these two videos over here that you can watch that might actually help you in your self-improvement journey. And remember, if you go easy in life, then life will be hard. But if you go hard in life, then life will be easy. Find comfort in discomfort. See you in the next video. Cheers.